My name is Senna. Let's talk some politics. Say you can say, be very careful the people you vote for. Our mobile representative of parliament. And you say you do be atemu. You say you do be atemu. Maybe tremo. Let me show you some videos. We will see a comic relief and of course for parliament. The first one is coming from the minority leader himself, Afenyo Markin. Now, yesterday, when I was talking about the new levy, energy sector levy, Ghana for to need in Doomso levy, no, I said something. Now, you hear video where we are. I'll remind you what I said. You heard the na echoes for parliament. We Afenyo Markin, Munti.
When we were passing ESLA, they opposed it. But when they came into office, not only did they spend it, they used it and they mortgaged it and took loans. So I'm not surprised that today, this very innovative effort to get Ghanaians to contribute so that we will fix the challenges in our energy sector is facing stiff opposition from Honorable Afenyo Markin and his colleagues.
Yes, Minority Leader. What is your concern?
Mr. Speaker, we in this chamber, we are politicians. The clerks are table, they are not. So when we are doing our politics, we do our politics.
Okay.
I'm happy the clerk has just entered. The cameraman, when the majority leader was on his feet, they are only focusing on him. If a cameraman would deliberately take, when I've taken my leg out of my shoe, Mr. Jetro, let your cameraman know that if they want to play politics with a camera, we will not take kindly to it. Yes, Mr. Speaker, if they would now be taking our legs, why is it that when he goes to the majority leader, he's only focusing on the upper part of his body? I had taken my shoe off because my leg was hurting. You know, we sat down for a long time. My friend, the Honorable Minority Leader, is worried about his feet today. A few days ago, he was lying in front of Yoko with the feet on display for all Ghanaians to see. Mr. Speaker, a few days ago, he, not this cameraman, he removed his shoes and was sitting in plain public view and displaying his feet. Mr. Speaker, and he encouraged all his colleagues to also remove their shoes and sat on the floor. The
tarmac. So Obia one thing some national. There is a serious debate going on in Parliament. And we NDC for MPs no omo justify the reason why Doomso levy no Ghana for Njintum. And so there is a serious debate going on. And then NDC, the majority leader in the person of Mahama Ayariga, is explaining, say, your time, Mahama the first time, or the BB by a nefeno ESLA, okay? NPP for moka setia ESLA sa, ba momo ba bemuno, sa ESLA yane echuchaje mo. Inti ende, se Mahama esanso de fufro ba, yenimse mo dia mo beka setia, ba one day, Ghana for behu, adepa Mahama waye. Mahama Ayariga nsemu a welcome no. Afenyo Markin sorry ya ne hawa ne say cameraman a womo parliament ono omo video ne mpobwa ne hawa no eno nti debate na ekoso no we jai akole of the debate ana or interject ne hawa ne say the interna cameraman mu twa me mpobwa me yi me mpo me nan ya me ya na me yi me nan ena mu twa mu ye politics mu ye NDC for mu ye politics. You see why I told you say sa Doomso levy ya be utie me na say you are not happy about it. The people you have to blame are the NPP. Hey? NDC for be realize say the leadership of Afenyo Markin, the Wamoya or Parliament, no, it is not what they want, no, not check. NPP for. Because today, BBA press conference, na Afenyo Markin, kasa. BBA press conference, no, kasa. They don't know, said they are missing out on a lot. Emra! NDC for Bible passes are doom so levy. Week ni mwa NPP for what were they doing? Afenyo Markin was concerned about leading the NPP and then going to the Yoko premises and sitting down. Meanwhile, they are the minority. And they were the ones nanka was so mudi kan kra ba ye ho press conference katre Ghana for say hey NDC for the doom so levy bi ba o. Because minority the omojuma no. But that's what the NDC did when they were in opposition. One more to say levy fufro bi ba, embra fufro bi ba, ye be sha say na 11 no say sa na NDC ye. It's ye ka say effective minority, that is what you do. But what were they concerned about? Populist agent, populist things. Ye ma bi ebe hu say yes, ye mpene. But a juma nankasa minority, was say wo mo ye no. Omo je juma na to. And as the minority leader, ye debate our parliament no. Ne concern no. Ya dentia na ye video ne mpobwa. NPP for. Anyway, mo dia monko so media me NDC ni nti no dia mo be ya mo beka wo opposition ho no. Eno na me mepe. But this video I'm doing, it is not even about Afenyo Markin. Afenyo Markin dey input here. Just introduction, right? This video I'm doing, it is about NPP MP for Otafo Vincent Ekwasifwa or also NPP for Eco opposition and say or no okay can no pa atias here no ye say you go ni hu ni mu ase e parliament here he's a lawyer. Vincent Asifwa is a lawyer. Tie.
Honorable Minister, I would want to confirm from you, and maybe for purposes of education, you indicated to us that the National Security secured a search warrant. May you educate me the scope of the search warrant, if it is inclusive of searching phrases of persons, if it is inclusive of searching phrases of persons. I want to understand the scope of such a search. Thank you.
Your question is whether or not the search warrant includes searching what? But if you are a lawyer, you've seen a search warrant before. Does the search warrant specify that you search the pocket or what?
Mr. Speaker. I think this is unfair. Mr. Speaker, it's a direct question that is addressed to the minister. I want to understand the scope, the particular search warrant that he got. Is it inclusive of these searching phrases of persons? That is the question I'm asking. So you should just let me know that maybe if you just...
That is why, you see, Honorable Asafwa, if this question were to be coming from a non-lawyer,
listen.
But you have seen a copy of a search warrant before. If a warrant is issued to search your house, the warrant will not specify whether they should search pocket of all your searches, your pocket, your fridge, your kitchen, or that the content of the warrant. Please, if you have another question, ask.
You see, the current MPP, MPs, no, their downfall will be chasing headlines, populist agenda. He's a lawyer, minister about him, and yenim say MPP for they are not happy with senior state security. No, some of them, echo. In fact, I'm saying chema to me arrest ne krana sraja babo ntia ba beka say illegal. Chema to me chomo cheno no. You see illegal. Search sorry, there was an arrest warrant and all that. Enti minister ba parliamentarians no a be the question. It sounds like NPP for omoya only loyal to omo party ni ntino obisa minister ne say search warrant ni bia mu use amode search ye nkrofo ni bi mu efie amo chichi omo no search warrant no ye trouble so say okoni pakro ni fie akona ko search ne fridge ana. And you see, he's a lawyer. Yama will be search warrant, so won't be search will be fee. Sebe. Oh, what are closet mukra? I was here searching. But you see, he's speaking as if say onim emrano. Because apparently no, omo person media propaganda. Editia NDC aban say NDC aban and omo ba NPP for ebe search no omo search fridge ni nyama ni na omo person mo de yes sa propaganda no on se ne ono agasa wegu ni hu ni mu ase enti asefo aka atre yen se me a police na me ko obi fie na me nya search warrant se nipa kro na bi okita deadly weapon bi me nko ni fie na me nkonko search sebe ma me search ni fridge mu na se nipa kro no the deadly weapon na she fridge ni mu a me si den hu asefo asem a wo ka no wa ko obi fie se wo search na yes search warrant there men konko search in the fridge mu inti nipa kono the deadly weapon na she fridge ni mu. So this is not even a question and can we say a free lawyer ho. That is why the Speaker of Parliament, the first Deputy Speaker, Bernard Ahiafo, I can say na mo bia onye lawyer mpunka na wa wo ye lawyer unim say search warrant yen specify say nipa kono ne dan so e na on message kra e wo say search e ne pocket ho na ebe search wo say search e dwareɛ e na wo say search a ye be search inti we put the anya asem a wo lawyer na wo say utumi ka na so wa ba be gina ho na wo kasa na wo pese wo de propaganda on say nia at the end of the day ni nima kwa kogu ase senior parliamentarians ne kra no mo sre no. And you see how the I know say when the NPP when the NDC was in opposition, that was when Ghanaians saw Okujato Black Kwamo, the works they were all doing. And to me when they say NPP for no say omo e use that blueprint, but they are not omo to me any ye Okujato blueprint ni bi and omo person mu use, but omo to me any ye into here in team for you or babontin e ba be twa ntro say cocaine and also na sir ade na no Okujato mo ye the young guys in the NDC sir ade na no mo ye na KF no young parliamentarians in the NDC omo ye no. You see these people too, they also want to do the same thing in opposition. It's assembia near the yahu jim assembia asebe onim say assemwe me kwaka ebe ma me luki samwe ekran na opeso de ne hu jim. Chief Justice asem no the Mirika or court na judges na kwa kogu de nimu ase assemwe ni kwan so oka no the Mirika hey ende muna muni mutre mwaji o comment box the moment ase